Hello friends, welcome to Shriram's. The topic for today's discussion is Tribunals and Tribunalisation. What are tribunals? Tribunals are the quasi-judicial bodies established by a legislative act to adjudicate disputes related to specified matters like administrative issues, tax, labour, and so on. They are a legal innovation that carries many benefits. Therefore, there is an increasing recourse to tribunals for a variety of matters. What is a quasi-judicial body? It can be of two types. First, a judicial body with a non-judicial members like a tribunal. Second, any government body that is non-judicial in nature but having judicial functions and powers. For example, Speaker of Lok Sabha or Finance Commission, or many other types of civil servants. Why are tribunals needed? The emergence of tribunals in recent decades has many reasons. The right to fair and speedy trial is a part of right to life and personal liberty, a fundamental right guaranteed under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Accessibility, both in terms of geographical and financial, is another consideration. Tribunals have procedures which are not rigid and thus enable speedier justice. Traditional court system has become overburdened. We need an alternative mechanism. The growing complexity of legislation and litigation requires services of persons having knowledge in specialized field for effective adjudication. Does the Constitution provide for tribunals? The original Constitution of India refers to tribunals indirectly in two articles. Article 136 of the Constitution, which gives powers to Supreme Court to grant special leave to appeal from any order of any court or tribunal in India, and Article 227, which gives powers to High Court to exercise superintendence and control over every court or tribunal in its jurisdiction. What does the 42nd Amendment Act in 1976 do? Constitution 42nd Amendment Act of 1976 provided for the insertion of Article 323A and 323B in the Constitution of India, enabling the establishment of administrative tribunals by the Parliament, as well as other tribunals by the Parliament and the state legislature, depending upon the subject, to render speedy and inexpensive justice. We are hearing about tribunalisation of late. What is it? Since the 42nd Amendment to the Constitution allowed tribunals to be set up, tribunals proliferated for so many matters. What has been witnessed as a result is the erosion of separation of powers, according to which an independent judiciary exercises its functions without any executive control over it. Tribunals have led to the executive taking over the functions of the judiciary. Tribunals are under the control of executive and not the judiciary. The appointment of tribunal members, conditions of service, expenditure on the body are beyond the control of the judiciary. Thus, a tribunal addresses disputes where the principal litigant is government that controls the body. It represents a basic conflict of interest. It defeats judicial independence. This is known as tribunalisation. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast.